think he's not making a road trip. That much I can tell you. So I think Hutchinson is going to be coming up for the road trip.
As soon as he went down, you know, as a goalie, that I'm at least coming in, you know, right away this game. And you never know, though. Sometimes things can look terrible on the ice, and they don't end up taking a lot of time to recover. Or there's a lot of times you don't even see the injury, and then it's something that ends up being really long term. So I don't know. That's not my area.
He's been a big part of this team as well throughout the whole season. So it sucks that he had to leave the game, and hopefully he's going to get better soon.
Well, you heard Claude say that the Bruins have called up Michael Hutchinson in Rask's place. Hutchinson not necessarily setting the world on fire down there in the AHL. He was actually backing up Anton Khudobin in Providence, but Khudobin's battling a wrist injury. So now Jack and Brick weighing in on the domino effect this is going to have on Tim Thomas.
Well, if the goal this year was to get Tim Thomas 55 or fewer, probably fewer appearances, you throw out the little 5-second appearance in Montreal. It was number 43 when Rask got hurt for Thomas. That's only about 6 or 7 days fresher than he was in 2011, and now looks as if, with the Bruins having to reach really deep for some goaltending depth, that Thomas is going to have to be a workhorse in an incredibly busy stretch.
Yeah, I think they were pretty much right on schedule, really, when you break it down. You know, a couple of days on either side for Tim Thomas. Of course, you wanted Tuukka Rask healthy and fresh, ready to go if he needed to step in, given the situation. Well, with the injury to Tuukka Rask, the Bruins' depth at that position, goaltender, is seriously challenged right now. And you've got to be well concerned and aware of protecting your goaltender. You can really own the front of the net, the crease area, because Tim Thomas now has to be protected if Tuukka Rask is in jeopardy.
Yeah, you know, this is a time for the Bruins just after the trade deadline where it seems as if they suddenly have caught the injury bug from which they were almost immune in the first 2/3 of the season.
You're challenged all year long, and it comes in a variety of different forms, and I don't think anybody really game plans for this situation, but you have to have a plan for any kind of activity that could happen.
Well, you talked about the robust style of the New York Rangers. Our next game on NESN is Tuesday night from Toronto, where the Maple Leafs will be trying to impress their new coach, Randy Carlyle, who isn't exactly a guy who appreciates soft play. So plenty of challenges ahead for the Bees.